Mia never expected this. After fighting her way to the never before reached ninth floor of the dungeon, the boss swung his axe and smashed through a wall, revealing what looked like a room someone actually lived in. For a second, even she couldn't process what she was seeing. But the boss? He looked even more shocked than she was. Apparently, he didn't expect the wall to break either. Then he opened his mouth and talked. Mia froze. She didn't think the boss could speak, let alone complain. He told her to stop fighting. He wasn't in the mood. And then he asked if she understood how serious this was. Breaking that wall wasn't just bad luck. It was a signal. It meant the administrator was on her way. She didn't believe him at first, until he told her to turn around. And from the door, a massive, terrifying presence leaked out. Something powerful was coming. Mia braced herself. A small hand pushed the door open. A little girl walked in. Cute, petite, looked like a harmless loli, and yet she was standing a few feet from the ninth floor boss, like it meant nothing. Then she asked the boss one simple question. Did you talk to her? Cold sweat instantly ran down his face. She wasn't buying his act. Their attitude wasn't how a monster and an adventurer behaved in a fight. He apologized quickly, admitting he just didn't want Mia sneaking into the room. But the girl didn't blame him. The wall breaking was her mistake. Then she finally turned to Mia, who had been waiting with a million questions, and said they should talk somewhere else. Moments later, they were in a quiet room, and the girl's first sentence completely stunned Mia. Would you like to work here? Mia didn't even know how to react. The girl explained. She was the administrator of this entire dungeon. They were short on staff, and they needed someone monsters wouldn't look down on, a requirement most people couldn't meet. That's why she'd been running the dungeon alone this whole time. Mia reached the ninth floor, a place most adventurers never go past the seventh. She had the qualifications. Mia understood that part. But one thing still bothered her. What exactly does a dungeon administrator do? This dungeon had 10 floors, and she was the boss of the 10th. Mia immediately asked to fight her. A real one-on-one. But Mia insisted, because Mia's father, the one who trained her since childhood, the reason she could even reach the ninth floor, went missing here 3 years ago. Finding him was the reason she fought her way this far.